Oh, darling, welcome to the dark and delicious tale of Soldier Boy, the villain who seduced us all with his wicked charm. Now, let me ask you, why do we find ourselves enchanted by the very figures we should despise? What delicious secrets lie beneath the surface of the most toxic hero turned villain? Stick around, and let's unravel the mystery of this captivating disaster together. Soldier Boy, a character that burst into our lives, leaving chaos and a trail of admirers in his wake. He's the kind of man who could kill with a smile, and oh, how he smiles. But what's truly intoxicating about him? By the end of our little rendezvous today, you might just find yourself falling for the villain nobody wanted to lose. Craving more wicked delights? Smash that like button and subscribe for a continuous parade of villainy. So, here's the scoop on Soldier Boy, the breakout star from Season 3 of The Boys. The internet can't stop buzzing about him, can they? But let's strip away the hero facade, shall we? Underneath, he's a disaster of a man, wrapped in a charismatic enigma. But, oh, the complexity of his disaster makes him irresistible. You see, his brutality is matched only by his vulnerability. Each act of violence, a cry from a soul tormented by its own existence. The line between hero and villain blurs, and there he stands, breathtakingly flawed. As viewers, we're drawn not just to his darkness, but to the speckles of light that occasionally pierce through his grim exterior. It's this dance between shadow and light that makes Soldier Boy a paradox we can't resist exploring. Yes, he's the type who'd murder innocents without blinking those devilish eyes. Horrific, isn't it? Yet, irresistibly intriguing. Let's be real, he's a walking catastrophe with a penchant for childhood nightmares. Quite the party trick, right? Oh, and the rumors you've heard? All true. From his toxic machismo to his devastatingly lethal tactics, he's a storm in human form. And yet, here we are, still fervently discussing him, still secretly rooting for him in the darkest corners of our hearts. Why, you ask? Let's dive into the delicious depths of Soldier Boy's enduring appeal. First, let's talk charisma. Soldier Boy is nothing if not entertaining. Picture this. A man who could command the attention of a room by merely gracing it with his presence. His humor, as dark as his soul, filled with biting one-liners that leave you guilty for laughing.
If you can act hysterical, I'm gonna slap you like I'm Connery.
It's his gift, turning the grotesque into something grotesquely amusing. He's a relic from a bygone era, a walking, talking satire of the 50s alpha male, and oh, how he revels in it. But Soldier Boy isn't just a caricature. No, that would be too simple, too bland for our tastes. As the layers peel back, we uncover a man shaped by trauma, twisted by a father's disdain and disappointment. It's almost classical, isn't it? The quest for paternal approval leading our tragic hero to embrace a monstrous transformation. Vying for love that was never there. And let's not forget the enhancements. Russian secrets making him more weapon than man. But hold on. What I'm about to reveal will twist your perception even further, uncovering layers of Soldier Boy that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about heroes and villains alike. And isn't there something poetic about that? A man turned weapon, yet still so undeniably human. His enhancements bring not only power, but also a haunting reminder of what he has lost along the way. Every scar, every battle, tells a story of sacrifice and survival. These elements combine to craft a character so robust and intricate that you can't help but delve deeper into his psyche, seeking to understand the enigma of his existence. There's a heartbreaking beauty in his tragedy, a reminder that even monsters were once merely men. Now, to his allure as a powerhouse, Soldier Boy, Our beloved antihero is undeniably formidable. Each battle he steps into is a spectacle of brute strength and raw power. Watching him in action is akin to witnessing a force of nature, destructive, mesmerizing, unstoppable. His battles are epic poems written in violence, each move a stanza that steals your breath away. And then there's the man behind the myth, Jensen Ackles. Oh, how he embodies Soldier Boy with such finesse, blending swagger and vulnerability into a performance that's nothing short of magnetic. Each line he delivers is a masterclass in repression, a peek behind the mask of a man wrestling with his demons. And through Jensen's eyes, we see the soul of Soldier Boy shimmering beneath the surface. His eyes flicker with the ghosts of past traumas, with each smirk, a shield guarding his most vulnerable truths. It's in these fleeting glances that Ackles invites us to look closer, challenging us to see beyond the villain to the man underneath. This depth of performance adds layers to Soldier Boy, making him a character we continue to dissect long after the screen fades to black. His portrayal is a dance of shadows, each step revealing more, yet concealing just enough to keep us yearning for more. Beyond the shadows, Soldier Boy's allure is amplified by the raw, unapologetic display of his power. It's not just his physical strength that captivates us, but the ruthless efficiency with which he wields it. Each encounter is a testament to his prowess as a fighter and a leader, making it impossible to look away. We find ourselves in awe, even as we cringe, a testament to the magnetic pull of his character. This combination of might and mystery is precisely what makes Soldier Boy a figure of such compelling intrigue and an indelible mark on our imaginations. Our Soldier Boy is not just a character. He's an event, an era encapsulated in a single complex figure. Through old footage, whispered stories, and vivid flashbacks, he's woven into the fabric of this universe. His presence, a looming shadow that colors every scene he dominates. And so, we find ourselves at the end, perhaps more enchanted by Soldier Boy than we'd care to admit. It's the paradox of the villain, the allure of the forbidden, the seduction of the dark side. Soldier Boy, a character crafted not just to thrill, but to question our very fascinations with the flawed, the dangerous, the devastatingly broken. So, did I manage to steal your heart just a little? Perhaps made you see the allure in the darkness? Remember, every villain is the hero of their own story, and sometimes, just sometimes, we can't help but fall for the bad guy. Thank you for letting me be your guide into the shadows today. If your heart craves more tales of intrigue and seduction, join me again as we explore the delicious darkness of villainy. Until next time, keep embracing the mystery, my darlings. Bye for now.